What's up, guys? I'm out on a somewhat local lake to my house that reported to have walleye in it. So I figured I'd give that a shot. See if I can't pick up a few walleye closer to home. I got about 45 minutes to get here from my house, which is a lot easier than 3.5 hours. And this particular lake is supposed to have some big yellow perch and big smallmouth bass. So I figure if I get skunked on the walleye, at least I can have something else to fish for without getting totally skunked. I'm going to be fishing in around 20 feet of water. There's a hole on the other end of the lake that's got 40-foot basin with a steep drop on the edge of it. I was thinking about heading down there and trying that, but I'm not sure. My buddy John Nowe is with me today. We're fishing together. He's just rigging up, and I'm just kind of tooling along, waiting for him to get caught up behind me. It's a beautiful morning. It's about 65 degrees. Flat calm for now. There's no boats out. And I'm going to get a line in the water and see if I can't get on some fish. I'll have the GoPro running today, so try to get as much footage as I can. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'm fishing, starting out trolling. I'm going to be fishing a bottom bouncing rig that I kind of made up myself, spur of the moment, with these dragging, rattling weights and just a spinner hook with a worm dragging behind it. We'll see what that does. I'm sure it'll pick up some yellow perch. And I've got some crankbaits to throw, and I have some Senkos when all else fails. So hopefully I'll get some footage for you guys and put together a nice video. So I'm basically just trolling slow enough. I'm doing about 1.5 to 2 miles an hour. Trolling slow enough that I can see that rod tip bumping. That way I know that bottom sinker is dragging on the bottom. That's a fish. Feels like a smallmouth. Not very big, whatever it is. Another white perch. Take it. Boy, these are some dandy white perch in this lake. Some beauties. Much better fish here. Ooh, it's like a smallmouth. just barely hooked. Well, I keep getting showers and it's kind of tough to film. I have to keep putting the camera away because I don't have the waterproof case on the back. So, do the best I can to get some footage. A couple more smallmouth, little ones jigging bottom with a lead head and a piece of worm on it. I couldn't get any shiners in time to get up here. Couldn't find any place that had them earlier than 8. So, tried that, but it was just smallmouth. Well, I'm back to that bottom bouncer rig, trolling. See if I can at least maybe pick up some more white perch. A walleye. I did have one good fish on with the lead head, but I lost it. Fish. Ooh, it's a good fish too. Nice white perch. That's the biggest one of the day. One of the things I love about these white perch is that purple color on the bottom of their mouth. Pretty purple color. Here comes John. How'd you make out over there?
Over there, I got a couple of smallmouth.
Yep.
And then over there, I just got blueberries. That fucking island floated.
Really?
Some of it's been tipped over, but not all of it.
Nice. Yeah, I got a few down deep. A few smallies down deep. I got one nice one trolling down about 10 feet. Right on bottom. I've been hammering the whites.
Yeah.
Some nice whites in here.
What do we got so far?
I don't know, 5 or 6 and half a bucket of milfoil.
Yeah.
Fish. Nice white perch. That's a dandy. He's going home for the fryer. That's nice. That's a corker of a white perch. Beauty. There it is. Another nice white. Wow, that's a dandy.
Another white.
Yeah, big one. I haven't caught a small one yet. Well, about ready to wrap it up, guys. I got a nice mess of white perch today. There's some really nice white perch in this lake. They're all 8-10 inches. Perfect size to eat. That's my favorite size to eat. I got them all trolling on that bottom bouncer rig with a spinner, trailing a colored spinner with a worm on it. Every single one of them came on that. They seem to like that. Slowing down a little bit. I've got to head into the shop today for work. So, that'll about wrap it up. And I'm going to troll for about another 5 minutes and then I'm going to head in. Today I've been fishing with a Jason Mitchell Pro Series walleye rod, a 7-foot medium light. Actually has a broken tip. It's about 3 inches broken off the tip. Seems to have worked out well. It's not really a trolling rod, but it's done okay. With an Okuma Trio 55 reel on it. It's my striper setup. I've got 30-pound braid, but I was running a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader about 3 feet long. And on that I had a rattling bottom bouncer rig that you can buy just about anywhere. Lindy makes it, with a spinner hook trailing behind that with just a piece of worm. And just bouncing that right on bottom. As long as I can see that tip bouncing, I know I'm bouncing the bottom, and sometimes just a little up a little ways. That's what I caught all those white perch on. No walleye today, but it's my first time fishing here, so I would have been pretty surprised to hook up with one. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Go to my website, seacoastguideservice.com. You can join the SGS Army there. It's just basically my mailing list, and I'll send out a lot of information on that, a lot of Army-only deals, discounts on trips that you'll only get if you're signed up on that mailing list, so check that out. And also check us out on Facebook, Seacoast Guide Service. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.